With us being one day from the release of Black Ops 6 if you live in New Zealand, or if you're just taking a quick trip over there to play the game, all 44 of the trophies or achievements have officially dropped, along with the challenges as well, including Dark Ops. And from the names of some of the achievements and the descriptions that we have to go along with them, well, they give us some interesting information just before BO6 comes out. So first off, let's go ahead and take a look at all of the trophies in the game, starting from the bottom, which is the zombies section, and then going all the way up to the top through the multiplayer and the campaign. The first trophy is called Annihilation, in which you have to eliminate 100 elite zombies. That's a silver trophy. I should imagine that's pretty simple to do. You're just going to naturally do it over time. The next trophy, which is a bronze, is called CyberZ. Research all augments for 10 items in zombies. Again, more than likely that's something you're going to get naturally as you play around with the augment system. The next trophy is called To Know Your Enemy. Get 100 kills while using the mutant injection, which gives you the ability to turn into a mangler. The next trophy is Deadwood. In Liberty Falls, achieve a sporting high score. I don't know exactly what that one's gonna entail, but because Liberty Falls is a town, there are multiple shops, a comic store, a bowling alley, so I'm sure there's going to be some sort of activity you can do to score points on. The next trophy is World Domination. In Liberty Falls, tap into your supervillain side. Again, that one's a bit of a mystery. Could that have something to do with the Etherella trap, because it is only a bronze trophy, or could it have something to do with using the mangler cannon or the jet gun? Next up is a hidden trophy. Of course, this is going to include a spoiler, so if you don't want to know what the hidden trophy is, then just skip this part, but revealing it is called Bye Bye Dark Ether, and the description is help the lost scientist complete his experiment. So this is clearly to do with the main Easter egg. This is the main quest trophy for Liberty Falls. We play in this map as operators that have been sent here to investigate the Dark Ether outbreak. We are not on the side of Terminus or Requiem, but because this was a Terminus outpost, I'm guessing the lost scientist was someone that worked for them and got held up because of the zombie outbreak. So could the main Easter egg in Liberty Falls revolve around us having to help this lost scientist to complete his experiment? And what exactly that's going to be, we don't know yet, but that's going to be interesting. And then going on to the Terminus trophies, the first one is called Trophy Hunter. In Terminus, find the final talisman. Culinary Delight. In Terminus, consume a fish cooked with a special ingredient. A pretty bizarre one, but the map does take place on an island. We can traverse around on a boat, so for there to be a fish Easter egg isn't a surprise, but I'm wondering what exactly it's going to do for us when we consume it, what that's either going to turn us into or the ability it's going to give us. We then have another hidden trophy, which is called No Mo Modi, and the description is get out of jail, but not for free. So that's clearly got to do with Terminus, more than likely for completing the main Easter egg. What we know about the egg on this map so far is that our characters have escaped, and we are now playing as Weaver, Grey, Carver, and Maya, trying to not only leave the island, but also track down Richtofen, and in the meantime, rescue Maya's brother. The description just says, get out of jail, but not for free. So if this is to do with the main quest, I'm guessing we are going to escape, but at a cost. So those are all of the zombies trophies. Moving on to multiplayer, we have Stylish Kill, get 75 eliminations while having an active combat specialty perk in multiplayer. Heavy Ordnance Specialist, destroy 50 aerial score streaks with launchers. Betrayal, kill an enemy from behind at close range whilst disguised as the sleeper agent. Doing your part, complete the training course in MP. Red Carpet, get featured in the best play 3 times. Rush Hour, get a double kill with the RSXD. Podium Fish, win 25 multiplayer matches. The Pale Horse arrives, get 500 eliminations in multiplayer. Camos are forever, unlock any diamond or opal camo. Show Off, earn a mastery badge with any weapon. Return of the King, enter Prestige 1. And then onto the campaign, we have Destructive Wake, get 5 or more kills in a single score streak. Close Combat Specialist, perform 10 takedowns in the campaign. And then finally, we've just got a bunch of trophies and achievements to complete all of the campaign levels on different difficulties. And of course, as you might notice, since I'm looking at this on the PlayStation 5 here, there is no Platinum Trophy. Because of COD HQ, Black Ops 6 technically classes as the same game as the older ones. It doesn't count as a separate game, so there's no Platinum Trophy for PlayStation players, which of course is disappointing. But what we've also got to look at, which have been leaked, are the Dark Ops, along with some normal challenges as well. But the Dark Ops are always interesting to take a look at. Let's see what challenges we're going to be getting ourselves into in zombies. And one of them, which I thought was super interesting, is called Liberated, which is to complete the Liberty Falls quest in under 30 minutes in standard mode. Now we know in BO6 Zombies we've got 2 different modes, standard and directed. Directed is basically where Treyarch will guide you through the main Easter egg. You'll have steps appear up on your screen telling you exactly what to do. This is basically easy mode for players who don't normally get to complete Easter egg quests because they are difficult. So now you can play in directed. Your rounds will be limited, so you won't be able to go up to super high rounds. I think the round cap they put on this mode was like round 15, so it's impossible to go past that round without completing the main Easter egg. And then we also have standard mode, which is normal. And that's what this Dark Ops challenge talks about, completing the Liberty Falls quest in standard in under 30 minutes. Even though this is for Dark Ops, it's supposed to be a challenge, so that means 30 minutes probably isn't the standard time that everybody's going to complete the Liberty Falls Easter egg, but it does mean it's possible to complete it within that time. I don't know how close it's going to be. I feel like when I normally do Easter eggs and zombies, it takes at least an hour, just in general. Of course, every Easter egg is different, but if I had to take an average of the time it takes to complete all of them, I'd say an hour sounds about right. Sometimes it's a bit more. Very rarely is it less. So to be able to complete the Liberty Falls Easter egg in half an hour in standard mode, even though it's a Dark Ops challenge, means it's probably going to be a short Easter egg. It may mean for the average player, it will take 40 to maybe 45, 50 minutes to complete, but it is possible to do it in under half an hour. We do know Liberty Falls is the smaller map of the two. Terminus is the much bigger one, so we can guess that also has the bigger Easter egg that is more complex and takes longer to complete. That didn't have to necessarily mean the Liberty Falls Easter egg was going to be short, but it sounds like it is. When you think about it, by the time you've set up in a game of zombies, you've pack-a-punched your weapons, got the wonder weapon, got everything you need, all of the perks. That on its own can take anywhere from half an hour to 45 minutes. You then spend another hour completing the main Easter egg, so unless I'm reading this wrong here and the timer for the Liberty Falls quest starts at a certain point, that is a very short main Easter egg, which I'm fine with because we don't always need a super long Easter egg. It is useful that we now have the pause feature in Black Ops 6, so perhaps it doesn't matter as much, but it did used to get frustrating when you end up getting stuck on a certain step. You fail, you then have to go to the next round, you fail again, you go to the next round. The time that it takes to complete could build up. So by the sounds of this challenge, Liberty Falls will have a short main Easter egg regardless. The other Dark Ops challenges are Invincible, reach round 30 without going down, I think that's easy. Harbinger of Doom, kill all enemies with a single score streak. During a single use of Ether Shroud with the Void Sheath augments equipped, kill 3 zombies, 2 specialist zombies, and an elite zombie. Light them up using the big game augment for the Palm Burst, kill 10 ignited elite zombies in a single match. Social distancing, reach round 20 without taking damage. I think that's hard. Sticks and Stones, reach round 25 solo, only using melee weapons, combat axes and melee macchiato. That normally would be hard, but maybe the perk will help. Strike, get 300 score while bowling at Liberty Falls. Terminal, complete the Terminus quest after round 50. So we've got one for completing the Liberty Falls Easter egg in under 30 minutes, and then one for completing the Terminus Easter egg after round 50. I mean, unless the Terminus Easter egg is easy, that's going to be a difficult challenge because round 50 in zombies is no joke. I don't think I've ever completed a main Easter egg on that round. To be fair, I rarely play zombies on that round. We've then got, well, that was a waste, get down within 10 seconds after consuming a Perkaholic Gobblegum, and Yo Ho Ho on Terminus, earn 20 essence without getting hit with the Cursed Relic equipped. So those are all of the Dark Ops challenges within Black Ops 6. Of course, there's a load of other challenges you can get for zombies as well, but the Dark Ops ones are always really interesting because that's kind of let us know there that perhaps the Liberty Falls Easter egg is going to be a short one, if it is possible for you to complete it in under 30 minutes. I'm wondering if there's going to be a Gobblegum that's going to help you there. Perkaholic's definitely going to come into play, saving you the time and money of having to buy all of the perks. Yeah, I'm guessing you're going to have to use all of the Gobblegums for this one. But yeah, there we go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, drop a like rating. Make sure you are subscribed to stay up to date with the latest Black Ops 6 videos on the channel. And of course, I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, goodbye.